Question, like, just phone me. Okay. Yeah, I got a question. Like, just phone me. Okay. That my boyfriend don't want to move down there with me because I asked him why, and he was like, he was saying something about his family down here, his brothers and sisters. Tomorrow I got a job down here. Why would I go to Palm? You know, like, should I be upset? You getting blocked. Who else getting blocked next? Who else getting blocked next? Because I simply said, nobody, I'll sit here and block everybody on here. Don't care. I got time today. I'm not doing nothing right now but combing my bundles out and getting ready to put them in. Yep, so I have plenty of time today. Y'all folks getting aggravated about some money that most of y'all probably on here didn't even send. Y'all didn't even send no money. But should I be upset that he doesn't want to move to Palm Beach with me? Because ain't when you
The lemon, I'm gonna tell y'all now, the lemon make it better. The lemon make it better now. Yes, the lemon make it better. Oh, you know, I wonder if y'all watching, y'all may come have some if y'all like. It's enough.
But I asked God, I said, can you show us, is it just like us or is it our mom? Because sometimes it could just be teenagers just being teenagers and not really, you know, just being teenagers, you know. So I asked God, so we made an agreement. Me and Ijuana, we made an agreement. We was like, Ijuana told me, she said, Ijuana, if you see me disrespecting our mom, come over and punch me in the face. Or fight me or something. Literally. Basically, you're not going to disrespect our mama no more. Or you get fought. So, we made that agreement. And we also made agreement that we was going to sit down and talk to our mom. We sat down and we prayed. And we did a lot just to help things change in our house. Just to slow down commotion. So, our mom is gay. She goes with a girl. And do we accept that? No, because not trying to bash gay people, because y'all always saying we trying to bash gay people, but we're not. It's just we were raised in like a spiritual household, and our grandma never accept gay. She always told us it's not right to be okay. I mean, she was never okay with being gay because God doesn't accept it. So we always was raised to not be gay. And you know, when you're raised or taught like, when you're taught something, especially from your grandmother, you're going to go by what that is taught. So we was always taught that gay wasn't okay. And especially with God not accepting it, we really thought it was not okay. Also the fact that God didn't accept the fact that I had a baby at a young age. Y'all saying that too in the comments. Yes, that wasn't okay. But for you to constantly be gay every single day, that's not okay. Y'all act like I'm just having a baby constantly. Well, I made that one mistake. We're not going to say it's not okay. I mean, if that's your decision, that's between you and God. Basically what we're saying. But for our mom to be gay and not come to us as a mother and tell us, like, you know, she didn't come to us. We had to find out from the outside. So that's why I feel like a lot of commotion was going on in the house, because for a long time we didn't accept her being gay. But we had to sit down and we had to accept it, because we can't control her life, and we had to understand that as we got older. We cannot control how she live and how she want to live life. So that's besides the point. So we tried to settle that down, and God showed me that it wasn't us. In the house, she would complain about little simple things. So I was like, okay, now I see that it's not me. So I was like, okay, well, we're just gonna still respect her because she's still our mother.
Yeah, people always told us, y'all will never prosper in the YouTube career if y'all don't get, because everybody know, well, not everybody, but people that we socialize with on the daily, like our neighbors or something.
But we had to sit down and tell y'all what was going on so y'all can know, because I don't know. And so I asked God to direct me to the right path. And this morning I found out, I'm not trying to bag, okay? But I'm telling y'all exactly what happened. So this morning I found out that she was receiving child support for 2 whole years. And I'm telling y'all some trueness. Since me and my sister been 14, we've been living and we've been doing things on our own. And that's true. Schools have closed. Like anything that's in our closet, anything that we own, we bought ourselves. And that's true. But yes, we can come to like our grandmother. That's the only person we can turn to cheat to. But parenting, our parents, we never could turn to them. So I was kind of shocked. I was in shock that she was receiving child support from us, and
We do everything on our own.
So yes, I was very upset from that. So I asked her for the card, and yes, she did lie and tell us that she wasn't getting child support. She did lie. She said she wasn't. So my grandma, besides that, before we asked her was she getting it, my grandma already told me that she was. So she got the card. My grandma demanded her for the card. And we don't need the money, but it's all about respect. You've been having us for this long, and we can't come to you for anything. That's just disrespectful, and it's just beyond motherhood. So she got the card from her, and basically what I want to get y'all to learn today is, we're not bashing anybody or anything, but let me talk. We're not bashing anybody or anything, but for me to be a young parent, it's a lot of things that I need to get across to the other young parents. She gave us the card. All my stuff was sitting on the porch. All my clothes. So basically, she put me out as soon as she gave us the card. So now I just look at my mother as if you had us for benefit.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's tragic, but, you know, that's what happened today. And it's like, how do I feel?
I don't know. It's just like we've been going through a lot of stuff. That's why we were gone for like 2 months. And it's like, if you're going to have a child at 14, please make sure that you have a job of your own. So you can claim that child when you want to and stuff. Don't let nobody else claim your child. Because I got took advantage of. She claimed my child for 2 years. And even though I do live with her and stuff, I provide for myself. I have to buy my own food, make sure I can eat every day. I have to buy my own clothes and everything. I'm just living with her, living in the bed. But everything else from that going on is like, I do everything on my own. So for you to take all my baby's benefits and then I move out of your house and you still can't give me a dime, like a quarter or something, like,
we're going through a lot. Like,
and we can open up to our YouTube channel. We can open up to our supporters. y'all are somebody who we can come and talk to because y'all tell us y'all honest opinion about things. We may be wrong about this. We may do, we may not. Y'all might look at stuff different, we might do. So that's why we coming to y'all and open up to y'all because that's something we can do. We have a big platform to talk to a lot of people, more than one opinion at a time, you know? So, I don't know. I don't feel like that's right, you know? You want one? You move.
Countless flavors, one nation, united we stake.
Put a down payment down and stuff to get it right here and all that. But
Okay, besides the whole point, I just want y'all to know that God is real. Beyond everything that we went through and everything that we already been through, now that I got older, I see that God was here with us and He helped us with YouTube, the platform YouTube.
Yeah, because if
we didn't have YouTube, I don't know what we have, honestly. So God really blessed us with YouTube. He blessed us our whole life with a platform that helps us make money and provide for ourselves. And I want to thank God. I want to thank Him. I just want to say thank you so much.
It could be people on our YouTube channel right now that's going through way more worse situations than us. Y'all DM us, reach out to us, tell us our stories because we really feel like it's the end of the world. Which is not, but it's like we've been like when we was staying with our grandma, like when we were younger, she always provided for us and made sure we were straight. So it was different for us to, you know, even though we're older now and stuff. But I just feel like if you bring a child in this world, that's a forever responsibility. Like you're gonna have to forever take on that responsibility as a mother. And it's like for our mothers to start giving up on us, that's crazy. Like it was like the end of the world. And it's like I really have to get on my grind.
And we really need y'all support. So can y'all just stay by our side and support us through this journey while we come up and blow impossible on anybody that does this. And I just want to say again, thank God.
You want some?
I want to say thank God. And anybody that's going through anything, God is real and God will help you through it all, I promise. He will help you through it all. Through thick and thin. If you think it's the end of the world,
My life, I don't care how nobody feels. We're always going to reach out to our supporters.
French fry.